What motivates you guys every day? What gets you up every morning and, gets your day started? What does that for you? But for me, it could be a struggle sometimes, just understanding of why am I doing this, or why am I working here, or, why am I putting up with this stress? But I think it comes down to understanding what your purpose is, your purpose in life, what you were born to do, who you were to become. For me, I think it took a while for me to understand my purpose, to become self-aware in who I was to become and what I was to do in my life. So it took a little time for me to figure that out. But once I figured that out, I understood what I lived for. I understood my reason for living, my reason for breathing. And, every day I wake up, sometimes I think like, man, this is stressing me out. Whatever I may be doing, the job I may have, it may be stressing me out. But I have to circle back to what my goals are or what's my objective. And when it comes to 9 to 5, yes, 9 to 5 isn't for me. I've known that for a while. I'd rather work hard for my own business rather than work hard for somebody else's. I value ownership. I like to create. I want to innovate. So I know I have to build something of my own. So I work these 9 to 5s. What for? Well, mainly because I need to raise capital. Now, I could go out there and raise capitals through startup events or pitch events to where I pitch ideas to people and maybe find some type of investor. But you can also do it the regular way, bootstrap, to where you create your own income and you fund your own business. So that's kind of the way that I've been taking it. So now I understand that when I wake up every morning, I go to this job, though I hate it, I know why I'm doing it. I'm doing it to save money to start my own business. So we need to look at everything and try to understand why we're doing it. How is it benefiting us? Where is it taking me? Is it taking me, is it progressing me further in life? Or is it pulling me back? Is it adding stress to me? Is it making me sick? Is it keeping me away from my family? Or, is it a detriment to my life? That's why we need to be looking at, everything we're doing. So it's very important to have an understanding of, what you're doing and why you're doing it. Because I personally am only living to do what I was born to do. Though I believe that being an entrepreneur is one of them, I believe even strongly more about, me being a person who gives. I give knowledge to people. And it's part of the reason why I even started creating a YouTube. So before even YouTube, I used to tell people, books that they should read. I used to give people advice on stock market, companies that they should look at investing in, telling them what companies I invest in, what markets that I invest in. And, it just got to a point to where I was like, I might as well just start making videos, so people can, pick and choose. They may be going through something specific in their life and I may create a video that covers it. So I pay attention to everything I do because I want to know how it's affecting me and my goals and my long-term plans, because I only want to do what I believe I was born to do. So I believe I was born to be an entrepreneur. I believe, God himself blessed me to be an entrepreneur. I'm religious, so that's what I believe. When you're doing something that's what you feel you're born to do, it comes easy. So it's a lot of work creating videos, editing videos, and publishing these videos, but I was already doing this work anyways, so what is it, what more is it to upload them onto a platform and share that kind of information? So that's what motivates me to work as hard as I do. It may take me 7 hours to create an entire video. You can look at it, some people can look at it as a waste of time, but to me, that's what I feel I was born to do. So I would do this freely. If I never got paid by YouTube, I would still do this because it's something I love to do. It's something I find enjoyment in doing. So I think that each one of us needs to figure out what it is that, we're born to do and to wholeheartedly pursue that, or at least make it a passion you know, in the meantime, and then maybe pursue it full time at some later date. As I do right now, I still have a job. I have a full-time job. I don't create videos, you know, for a career job. It's something that I'm passionate about. It's something I do on the side with the hopes that in the future I can possibly make money from. And most of the time, you know, making money from your passion, it isn't gonna come quick. It may, but most of the time it won't. So you gotta be okay with it taking a long time. You gotta love the process. You know, you gotta find beauty in the struggle, as you know, J. Cole would say. So there's a long time, you know, where I may be making videos and I may not see a single dollar from it, but that's okay with me because I love what I do. And to be a YouTuber or to be somebody who makes money creatively, you have to love what you do or you won't stick through it. You won't stick through years and years of not earning an income from it. So at the end of the day, what motivates me to do what I do is the fact that I love creating videos, I love sharing knowledge, and I love creating, you know, products. I want to create products, I want to create businesses, I want to invest in businesses. So that's what I chase. That's what I wake up every morning for. That's how I stay motivated. Understanding why I do what I do. You know, every day trying to figure out what am I doing that's going to get me closer to achieving my goals. You know, so that's how I stay motivated. And I think we all need to find what motivates us. And we need to start working towards doing things that are more in line with us, more in line with our passions, more in line with our strengths. The more time you spend trying to figure out who you want to become and what you want to do, the easier life is going to be for you and the more enjoyment and fulfillment you're going to get out of life. So find what it is that you want to do and let that be your motivation. Even if people hated my videos, if people never said I was good at doing this, I would still do it because it's something that I'm passionate about. And at the end of the day, you're living for yourself and your family. You know, you're not living for the peanut gallery. You're not living for the crowd. Be vulnerable. When I started doing videos, it almost took me a year before I actually created a video because I was just not terrified, but nervous about being in front of a camera. I was nervous about putting myself out there for me to be judged or criticized by other people. You can't wait till you're ready because you'll never be ready. It's like checking the temperature before going into the pool. The temperature isn't gonna change. The temperature is gonna be just as cold on your big toe as it is gonna be on your nipple. So you know what I mean, just jump in. What do you have to lose? So don't wait till you're ready because you'll never be ready. It'll never be the right time. You know, I could say, man, I can't make a video because I don't have this type of camera, or I don't have this type of mic. I don't have this software to create my videos, to edit my video. You know, you can't wait till you have all those things because once you have all those things, you'll be coming up with more excuses, more reasons to not create the video. So you just gotta do it. You just gotta create. You can't be afraid. You gotta have some courage, and it takes courage. And then once you start doing it, you get used to it. It becomes familiar. You're less intimidated by it. You're more comfortable with it, you know? So I just want us to find out what we're passionate about and let that be your motivation every day. There's no way you can be motivated about something unless you're passionate about it. So you have to find out what your passion is and let that motivate you. Let that be your motivation. Every day you wake up, let that motivate you. You know, so if you're looking for motivation, that's how you find it. Figuring out what your passion is, and that started by becoming self-aware. But yeah, that's all I have for you guys. Quick one, not too long, you know what I mean? I didn't want to ramble in this video, but yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next one. I'm out.